Yo, what's up, ladies and gents? So, welcome to another video. So, today we're going to talk about the three core pillars of digital marketing. So, success for course creators, right? So, basically, there's only three things that you need to know in order to actually make money from selling your info on the internet. Sorry. Basically, it's how to collect traffic, it's how to convert traffic into buyers, and how to actually upscale this traffic and actually upscale those buyers to make more money from them. And so basically we're going to go over this. This is basically the fundamentals of digital marketing, how to actually start it, how to succeed, and how to become good at it. And today I'm breaking down the three core pillars. I already went through that. And these aren't just theories, they're actually proven actionable systems that work. So basically, again, as I mentioned earlier, this is like the fundamentals. And so, as Barack Obama once said, probably not sure about that, marketing is the single most important skill for success in the modern world. If you don't know marketing, you basically don't know how to make money today. I know it sounds kind of too much, sounds very dramatic, but at the end of the day, marketing is something that people need to know. It's a skill that should be educated because honestly, everything is relied on marketing today if you look at it. So let's grab a pen, and because we're diving in deep, this sounds kind of cringe, so please don't consider this as my copy. So and so before we actually dive into this video, I've got something very special for you. If you're looking to double your profits or you're looking to scale your course, your profits, your revenue, right, you actually might be interested in trying our free guide that I actually crafted. It has 8 steps in it, very, very important steps, and they're easy to apply, easy to like instantly you can put them into your funnels, into your offers, into your products, checkout pages, and they will work. It's like proven concepts that I've collected throughout the years of actually marketing. And so if you're interested, it's linked down below. Make sure to grab it and yeah, let's go into the video. Let's start with pillar one, which is traffic, attracting the right audience. And so first up is of course traffic. This is the most important thing. Even though if you're a content creator, maybe you already have some followers, maybe you're a coach and you're transitioning into this new how do I say new page for you for your business, right? So traffic is the lifeblood of your business. But let's get one thing straight, which is not all traffic is equal. Think of traffic like dating apps, which I know it's a very weird comparison to do, but honestly it makes a lot of sense. Trust me on this one. So getting 100 of matches means nothing if they're all bots, right? You need qualified traffic, people who actually want to and need your course. And here's how to think about it. So organic traffic, it means build authority with valuable search optimized content. And this means YouTube videos, blog posts, Instagram reels, or anything that actually has with attracting people and giving them value for exchange for their email or for their follow, right? And the bias of authority plays a huge role here. When you consistently deliver value, people see you as a go expert, and this is actually so fucking underrated. Let's say, if you take Hormoza for example, you know he's a very popular entrepreneur today. He has amazing books. Go read them, check them out. They're amazing. But what I wanna mention is that Hormoza, basically how he became this famous, this popular, trendy entrepreneur, is because he actually consistently provided value. So basically, when you ask him what's the number one way to scale, he will always tell you this one answer, which is just post as much as you can. Be consistent with your posts, provide as much value, and people will actually start noticing. And so basically, this is the most important step to do if you want to grow something organically, or maybe even like with paid ads. You have to do it consistently. You have to actually just look in and just post value after value after value. I know it sounds kind of like too easy, but honestly, it's not easy because a lot of people just give up. They don't see results, and you know it's like this gap, right? I don't even know. I think the value of despair is what I call it, right? Matter of fact, let's check it out. Fuck it. Value this per graph. Yeah, it's the valley. Sorry, it's not the valley. It's the value despair. So basically, if my internet actually loads. So basically, this is how any entrepreneur starts, right? So basically, they start right here. They're like, oh, they're motivated, right? This is where the motivation is kind of like disappears. So they're like dropped. They don't see any results. They're like, oh shit, what am I doing with my life? And so basically, this is the real deal. This is where you will actually need to prove how much you want it. And so basically, you will be here where the real discipline starts. So slope of alignment and the plateau of sustainability. So basically, it takes time. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So organic content, any traffic, anything in life takes time. And this of course applies to content creation on Instagram as well, or any platform. So yeah, now that we actually are done with this, let's go to the next one, which is of course paid traffic. So don't just throw money at ads. Most people do that and they don't get any results and they get upset and angry and they say this shit is not working. Why am I doing this? And that's it. That's where a story ends. And so use what I call the small budget strategy. This is a very good strategy to start. And so test multiple creatives and targeting options for with $5 to $10. I would say go as low as $2 per day. It's very good, it's very sustainable, and it's actually it proves your concept a lot. So find the winners before scaling. It's like sampling the desert menu before committing to the triple chocolate cake. Hopefully this one makes sense. And so the next one is collaborate traffic, which is it's just nice to mention, a lot of people do that, even though it's very profitable, it's very effective, it's very productive, but people maybe just don't like it. And so basically partner with influencers or affiliate marketers in your niche. And their endorsement leverages the bias of social proof to attract more customers. Think of it like borrowing their megaphone to amplify your message. And the key insight here is that focus on traffic channels where your audience already spends time and double down on what works. So of course this makes a lot of sense. You don't really want to start on LinkedIn if you're like are going to, let's say, sell stuff for kids, right? Kids they're not even on LinkedIn, they don't even know what LinkedIn means is. Focus YouTube, Instagram, right? Just find where your customers are. Most of the customers maybe in your niche might be on Facebook, even though you're posting on Instagram and you don't really know that. So start going on Facebook. It's more on the older side. So the pillar two is of course conversion. So turning your visitors into buyers. If people like you, they will listen to you. But if they trust you, they will do business with you. You have to build a trust, right? This is where we build a trust. And the pillar two is how you're gonna convert them into. Actually, no. Pillar one is how you're gonna get traffic. Sorry. Pillar two is how you're gonna convert the traffic into buyers. So, traffic without conversions is like filling a bucket with holes. Wasteful, right? Makes sense. And so, let's talk about how to turn your visitors into paying customers. Landing pages and convert. So, basically, landing page is something that you send your customers to you, actually, your traffic to. It might be a lead magnet, it might be a straight up sales page for your products, but there's a lot of stuff behind them. And so, your landing page needs to pass the 5-second test. When someone lands on it, they should immediately know who you are, what you offer, and why they need it. So this goes for everything in life. Maybe that's a tripwire funnel. For those who don't know, the tripwire is a low ticket, a low priced item that provides a bunch of value. So this is made to convert cold traffic into customers immediately. The second funnel that I really like to use is of course a lead magnet. So basically a free value, a free huge value, a lot of value, right, that you give away for free for in order to exchange to get an email, sorry. And so basically this is the two funnels that I will go with. Of course Tripwire works perfectly with optimized funnels that actually already have proven their concept. So to not just build a funnel and go straight up run paid ads to it, you have to first of all test it with organic traffic. And so, use a clear headline, benefit-driven copy, and one irresistible call to action. Headlines and call to actions are the most important when it comes to crafting something, any copywriting. Make sure your headline speaks everything. And I actually need to make a video on headlines. Honestly, they're very, very, very underrated. People do not realize how strong a headline can be. And so, as Steve Jobs might say, simple is better than complicated. Of course, so the power of email marketing, most buyers won't purchase on the first visit, and this is very logical when you think about it. On the average, a person will see your ad around I think 7 times before he actually makes a decision to purchase. He will of course before those 7 times he will check out your page. He will look around, maybe watch some videos if you have some, watch some of your content, consume it, right, make some decision making, and this will actually help him. His decision making in the background, unconscious, actually will help him and push him to make that final decision, which is of course to buy a product. And so it will take him around 7 times or like 6 times to before actually buying something from you. And so this is where the nurture sequence comes in, and implement an email series that educates, build trust, and create urgency. And so you got their email, they're on your email list. I should have said that you need to actually convert your traffic to an email list, because email lists are actually a super weapon today. Underrated, people are missing out on them a lot. I don't see a lot of email lists for some reason. I see a lot of people with a lot of followers, but they don't really utilize. Hopefully that's a word. They don't really use email lists as much as they should, and they're just missing out on a lot of money, man. Like, I cannot do nothing here. They just need to realize it themselves. And so, use biases like scarcity and consistency to push action. Seats are limited. Join thousands who've transformed their careers, and all of that. Honestly, this is what I call aggressive marketing, or I would say proven marketing. It's a proven concept. It will work every time. People just gonna buy on scarcity and urgency and all of that. But honestly, try to not use it all the time. Try to actually be more authentic, more positive, right? Do not try to, oh, buy this shit or your life is gonna be miserable for the rest of your life. Like, do not do that. A lot of people do that. It works a lot. They make money, but honestly, try to do something different. Try to be authentic. That's what I'm trying to do. So, testimonials and case studies, nothing converts better than proof. So, this is basically the most important stuff when it comes to making someone buy from you. If they see that other people have actually achieved results with you and from you, they will actually buy it because they will enjoy it. They will trust you more, basically. And so showcase results from past students using video testimonials or specific numbers. Social proof reduces skepticism and builds trust instantly. And think of it like Yelp reviews, but for your business. And so a high converting system isn't about being fancy, it's about understanding human psychology, addressing fear, building trust, and creating clear paths to action. It's very simple, straightforward. You just need to do a good market research on your audience. It all comes down to actually having good data on your audience, and then you can do basically anything. You can convert them, you can make them buy like your most high ticket item, and yeah, it will just work like that. You just need to have some data. That's it. And that's it, collect some data. So now we're actually on the pillar three, which is of course intention. This is the most important for me personally, and this is what we help you go actually specialize. We specialize at maximizing customer lifetime value, which a lot of people actually don't do that. They don't even realize it. They much rather just spend more money, more time creating content to attract more traffic, which is of course very logical. It's how we're trained, how industry actually has trained us, but there's actually a better way to make more money, and it's of course to maximize customer lifetime value. So if you're interested in this, you can actually reach out to me on Instagram. I'll actually send you a landing page I have made for my business. I haven't launched it yet. It's not ready. But once I launch it, yeah, I'll go actually. I'll be mentioning it in the upcoming videos. So now for the secret sauce that most course creators actually overlook. So if you're not optimizing for customer lifetime value, or let's say lifetime value, right? LTV, you're leaving money on the table. Let's say tens of thousands on the table. Upselling and cross-selling, it's very, very, very powerful, very underrated, honestly. So offer logical next steps. And so if someone buys your beginner course, upsell them to an advanced product program or one-on-one coaching. This leverages the anchoring effect by positioning your premium offers as a natural progression. Or as Jeff Bezos might say, the most important single thing is to focus obsessively on the customer memberships and customers. Oh my god, I kind of messed that up. Sorry, guys. So yeah, memberships and communities. This is the next thing I want to talk about. So creating exclusive membership or private community for ongoing value. Again, communities are super popular today. If you haven't heard about them, you kind of living under a rock, honestly. And I don't want to be rude to you. But yeah, honestly, I have a video about communities and about I actually kind of compare them to, so make sure to watch it. It's on my channel. So yeah, communities are super, super underrated, and actually they're very trendy now. So you need to have a community. You must have a community today in order to survive, let's say. And so people stay longer when they feel a sense of belonging, and this taps into the commitment and consistency bias. And so it's like the gym. You're more likely to show up when your friends are there, right? It's like that motivation that you get. You will talk with someone, you will actually spend some time with someone. I don't know why I'm getting into it, but hopefully you get it. So, automated nurture system. This is actually the source of the sauce. And so, use tools to re engage customers through follow up emails, personalized offers, or milestone celebrations. For example, congrats on completing module 3, ready to take it to the next level, and you can actually offer an upsell. I know this sounds very technical, it's a lot of stuff, but honestly, it's so fun, it's so fun to play with those stuff. And they work. That's the cool thing about them, that all the stuff that I'm showing you, they actually work. You just need to implement them, you need to learn them, and you will make a lot of money from any offer. So, retention isn't just about making more money, it's about building a brand people love and trust. And happy customer becomes your most powerful marketing asset. So, this is it, guys. Hopefully, you found today's video very valuable. I know I did for sure, and I know I provided a lot of value here. So, if you liked it, subscribe, maybe comment down below. If you watched it till here, I'm gonna be very impressed that actually people watch my videos. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this one. Do not forget to check out the the free guide link down in the description. I was going to say lead magnet, but yeah, you already know what it is. So thank you so much. Have an amazing day and catch you in the next one.